North Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Good evening, Bahamas. I'm Kelsey Johnson. Welcome to Sports Wednesday. North Carolina is like a second home for Carifta swimming sensation Lily Higgs, who has verbally committed to attending the University of North Carolina. Higgs will graduate from William Amos High School in North Carolina in 2018. The member of Swim Mac Carolina had a busy year, closing her summer at the FINA Junior World Championships. She is expected to lead Team Bahamas at the 2018 Carifta Swimming Championships.
The University of North Carolina is an outstanding swimming program, and Lily already holds several Bahamas national records in the 100-meter breaststroke, as well as several other events. What is so impressive about Lily signing with the University of North Carolina is that she will make an immediate impact on their team. We expect to see her on the first string team at UNC, and also we expect Lily to continue to improve on her times as she prepares to qualify for the 2020 Olympic Games. Lily recently completed in the World Junior Championships, and as Bahamians will remember, she also won a medal at the Commonwealth Youth Games in the Bahamas, which is the first time the Bahamas has a medal at the Commonwealth Youth Games when she and Isaac Bastian won medals. Lily is an outstanding Carifta swimmer, and as she progresses to the senior ranks or the college ranks, we expect great things from her, particularly at the UNC program, and also expected to make her presence felt nationally as she diversifies her strokes to include the IM and other events where she is expected to perform at an exceptionally high level.
Bahamas making waves at the World Rowing Cup taking place in Sarasota, Florida. Michael Knowles' time qualified him for the FG final in the men's rapiage. He lined up in the first heat of the semifinal and placed 6th in 9 minutes, 10.58 seconds. The time of 8 minutes, 33.01 seconds placed Bahamian rower Emily Morley in 4th in the second heat of the women's rapiage. She has advanced to the semi-final round of the event and will be in lane 4 of the first of 2 heats. Morley will be back in action on Thursday and Knowles on Friday. Kicking off their international leg of competition is the University of the Bahamas men's soccer team. The Mingos headed to Florida today to play in 2 matches with Florida College and the Johnson University. The team is coached by Dion Cadet and assisted by Harvey Mullings. Joining me live in studio is Athletic Director of the University of the Bahamas, Kim Roll. More and more Bahamian athletes are enrolling at the University of the Bahamas, Kim Roll, taking full advantage of the athletics program. We now see teams being represented in local leagues as well. When can we see the University of the Bahamas athletics program join one of the international collegiate conferences?
Well, Kelsey, we're very excited about the University of the Bahamas athletics program. It's growing by tremendous leaps and bounds, and we're now attracting the caliber of student athletes that we want in order to take us to another level. And so we're very deliberate over the course of the next 2 or 3 years in moving our international program to the NAIA. Most people are familiar with the NCAA, but the NAIA is also a good brand, the National Association of Intercollegiate Athletics. We believe that their mission and their goals align very closely with that of the university. And so just this past spring, we signed a contract with Collegiate Consulting. That's a group who move universities and colleges from independent colleges to NAIA to NCAA. And so they're going to be in town next month over the course of 3 or 4 days, meeting with us from the very highest level, from the president on down. And we expect that at the end of the day, we have a map that will take us on to the application process of the NAIA. So we're super excited about that, and we believe that's a brand that we can attach to the University of the Bahamas athletics program.
We know that athletics and academics go hand in hand.
Yes.
What are the qualifications to enter into the University of the Bahamas to make sure that you get into the athletics programs?
Well, the name student athlete. So a student athlete is the same as a regular student. So the same expectations there are for any student to enter the University of the Bahamas, that is the same for a student athlete. So the 5 BGCSE, including math and English, C and above. But certainly we look, when we recruit, we always say to our coaches, please ensure that you recruit persons who can attain these standards. And so we want our student athletes at the end of the day, when they come in, to be able to matriculate through the university setting. Because at the end of the day, they may not be a professional athlete, but they will become a professional. So the expectations for student athletes are the same as they are for any student.
Thank you so much, Kim. The men's team in the New Providence Softball Association will have to brush the cobwebs off their cleats before hitting the diamond. The teams were on a little break, but the action in this division will restart on Thursday. The BTC Warriors are your divisional leaders with a 12-2 win-loss record. Commando Security Truckers are parked in the second spot, tied up at 7-7. One game behind the Truckers is the ZNS Hitmen, and the C Mighty Mitts are in fourth with a 2-8 record. Well, that's all the time we have for sports. I'm Kelsey Johnson.